What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? My fault. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Saying. For real. It's your boy Nemo will be back, though. And I know you know that I'm the first reaction, smoking papers. Don't let them lie to you. Don't let them lie to you. You know it. I know it. They know it. So that means we all know it. Right? Right. Got the runs today. This is still the same wood. You know? The same wood. Smoking woods, man. If you don't got a paper, that's probably the best alternative, man. Don't do them 99-cent blunts, man. As you can see in the header, get you a fronto. That was a Russian cream, by the way, in the header. It's a Russian cream fronto leaf. I tried throwbacks. I had a grab, I don't like them, you know. Even though I do tell people to smoke them because it's a leaf still, but I had a throwback. I prefer that over a grabba. But other than that, if I can't get a wood, it'll be a fronto. But majority, nigga, I smoke papers anyway. But yeah, that's how it go though. Papers, woods, and then fronto leaf. Honorable mentions if you just, and there's only a few flavors. Like the woods, I only smoke the banana and the honey. Other than that, if you don't got that, then I'm looking at the fronto and I'm looking at the Russian cream. If you ain't got that, then I'm gonna just get the papers. I'm gonna just say fuck it and smoke papers. I only smoke like 2 flavors of each.
Friday the 13th, and I'm afraid.
But let's spark up. I got mine.
I come bearing some bad. It's Friday the 13th, and I'm afraid I come bearing some bad news. The world economy is speeding towards a cliff edge. Stocks are down, inflation is up, and investors are moody.
You damn right.
Nobody is asking it out loud. But
yes, ma'am. You damn right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think it's going to be one of them videos. And this water is gotta good. We got enough water. Oh, fuck. I just spilled the trash. Damn. Oh, oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm over here cooking this shit. Gotta leave that on. I'm over there cooking. I got me my little chicken salad going, y'all. I got my little breast in the air fryer. I'm making a crispy chicken salad. I got it in the air fryer. About to make me some little crispy chicken salad. And then the leftovers, I just make some french fries. I'm gonna make some french fries with the leftover chicken, like whatever I don't cut up, just like half or a quarter, just eat some fries with it. Piece of bread, a toast that's decent, and then eat the salad tomorrow.
But everyone is wondering the same thing. Are we heading into a recession?
Yes, we are.
We start with what's happening in the U.S.
You see it. Y'all know it. I know it. You feel it. I feel it. Like, bro, you see it, I see it. We know that, y'all. And you know that. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad to say, but we living it. We heading there. We're heading it. That's not being negative, man. That's taking it for what it is. The quicker you accept it, the quicker you can start preparing for it.
Where stock markets are bleeding, the bears are having a raging party on Wall Street. The damages, almost $7 trillion. $7 trillion. Take a look at the data.
I told y'all I work in the grocery store. This week alone, I done seen milk rise $2, bro. And meat too, like chicken, especially steak, chicken, and like all pork, bro. That shit done rose like $2-3. Cereal done rose $1.50. Like, bro, that's all I do. I literally got hired at the grocery store to do tagging. Sunday through Thursday, that all I do is tag. I go around, scan it, and update the new pricing. Every day, bro, these niggas got 10 sheets for me to, I'm like, how the fuck? And I'm like, wow, bro. Like, you never think about this shit until you get into working it. Like, your average person don't notice how many times the prices change. But, when you working it, nigga, I see how many times I change the same items a week. And that shit going up each time 20, 30 cents. By the end of the week, it went up almost $2.
It shows
and
how
you ain't even noticed. You bought it at $3.28 on Monday, came at the end of the week and bought it on Friday, and you ain't even noticed that you paid $4.39. You almost paid $1.50 extra.
Indices have fared in the last 6 months.
And it ain't I'm sorry, y'all. It ain't just like that. For example, on the milk, you do that with the milk, do that with the cereal. In total, you paying about an extra $50 because that shit is already $4, $3 already inflated a piece. So, bro, that shit adds up, bro. How you think you be only having 8, 9 items in your bag you walking away with, but your bill's $75, $100, and you only got 7, 8 things?
Nasdaq is down 28%, Dow Jones down 12%, Standard & Poor is down 16%. Put together, major U.S. stocks have lost $7 trillion, $7 trillion since the start of 2022. When markets fall 20%, you say it has reached bare levels. Right now, it is dangerously close to that. Let's focus on the Nasdaq. In the last 30 trading days, Nasdaq has dropped more than 20%. Has this happened before? It's happened 11 times. 9 of those were linked to recessions. This time, tech is the big loser. Some more data for you. Apple has fallen 16% in the last month. Meta is down 11%. Tesla down 28%. Amazon down 31%. Now, these are the biggest companies on earth. They basically run our lives. Cars, phones, social media, groceries, everything. They handle all of it. And these companies are losing out big.
And I worked at Amazon, y'all. Like, I was literally just working at Amazon up to a month and a half ago, bro. And that is true. You see the difference, bro. We went from getting paid at $21, $22 an hour, you know what I'm saying, peak and all of that shit, getting paid that to literally getting $15 in the warehouse. I was a driver at first. We was getting 18. That shit is like $16.50 now. I would end up moving to the warehouse. I was a driver. I ended up moving to the warehouse. Bro, they shit was 20 something, bro. We at $15 now. It's like, bro, I left that shit. I was like, yeah, bro, fuck it. If I'm about to be getting paid $14.50 like I'm still working fast food, then I'm damn near finna go back to working grocery or fast food. It's less labor and it's easier work. Yeah, it's time restraint or it's just tiring because the shit be boring, but I'd rather do that than lift 40, 50-pound boxes for 12 hours. Nigga, my shift was overnight. 1 in the morning till noon. 1 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon, bro. Like, hell no. And you got paid every week, but after taxes and shit, you would only work. They would send you home afterwards, so you only getting literally about 9 hours. You know, so it's literally only about 9 hours, bro. At the end of that week, you be sore as fuck, like you in 2 days, and your check be like literally after taxes $475, $500 sometimes. It's not worth it, bro.
Big time, almost $3 trillion. That's how much tech companies have lost. You can see this trend all over the world. India's Sensex dropped 11% in the last 6 months. Chinese markets are down 12%. Japan's Nikkei has dropped 11%. So the engine rooms are not doing well. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, the inflation. To cut down prices, central banks have gotten involved. Across the world, interest rates are rising. The result is this sluggish economic growth. Reason number two, the lockdown in China. Asian markets are struggling because of this. Yeah. Exports are down, tourism is down. So China is dragging the Asian economy along with it. And what China is doing to Asia, the US is doing to the world. Exactly. If the US economy enters recession, the world enters recession. It happened in the 1930s. It happened in 2008. The question is, will it happen in 2022? Technically, America is halfway there. In the first quarter of 2022, their GDP shrank 1.4%. 2 quarters of falling GDP means recession. So this quarter is crucial. If the numbers are bad...
That's the reason why he was telling y'all, bro, it's going to be a food shortage by summer. And he was telling y'all gas going to be $10 by the time school started again in August. You see Cali hitting that shit right now, and in Texas, that shit slowly approaching 5. Last week, we was just at 370 something. The week before that, we was at 340. This week, nigga, we at 415. Dog. Man, y'all protect yourselves and stay up, dog. Stay safe, man. Stay prayed up. This shit is ending, man. This shit, that little new world order shit, like, bro, Google that shit. Not Google, YouTube it, the World Government Summit. Bro, they be talking about that shit in Dubai, the world leaders. What the hell? They put it on YouTube. It's like, yo, damn, y'all doing this on purpose? What the fuck? This shit is hard.
We could be in trouble.
This shit is expensive,
and a
sir.
lot depends on the US Federal Reserve. Their number one priority right now is to tame inflation. So the Fed is planning on more interest hikes. And this could mean 2 things. A, consumer spending falls drastically. In other words,
World Government Summit, SUMMIT.
A one-way ticket to recession. Or B, consumers have enough savings to sustain their spending. In that case, we could see a softer landing. Sort of like a delicate balance between inflation and growth. Can the US achieve that? The inflation data from April does not give away very much. It was 8.3%, lower than March, but too high for comfort. So all eyes are on the Federal Reserve. They're planning more interest rate hikes in the future. The question is, how big will those hikes be? The market can deal with 50 basis points, but anything higher than that could be in trouble. So far, the Fed chair has ruled out aggressive hikes. He's promising to stick with 50 basis points. The problem is, some things are beyond his control.
Exactly.
Like the war in Ukraine or China's lockdown. These are...
That's why I look. I'm like, that's why I made that look like he talking about he gonna stick there. Like, bro, no, we not. No, we not. We wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation, having this worry if they planning on sticking to it. Some shit is just out of your control, G. Everybody got somebody they answer to. Everybody got somebody that's over their position in their career.
Are volatile variables that no central bank can factor. Yet they directly affect the economy. Take gas, for instance. In the US, gas prices are hitting record highs. 1 gallon is going at $4.4. Now, to put that in perspective, gasoline last hit $4 in 2008. And when gas prices rise, everything becomes expensive. You can hike interest rates, you can cut down spending, it doesn't matter. Inflation will still remain high. What does all of this mean for India? Broadly speaking, not good news. Having said that, India could emerge as a relative bright spot. According to The Economist, India will be the fastest growing economy this year. The government is projecting 8% GDP growth, so there could be an opportunity here for India, perhaps to attract more investors or build new supply chains. The only party pooper here is inflation. India's retail inflation topped 7.79% in April. That's an 8-year high.
Right.
At this rate, the Reserve Bank may have to intervene again. Maybe keep hiking interest rates. And if that happens, economic growth will suffer. India's finance secretary did talk about this. He admitted that higher interests could slow growth. So this decade continues to challenge our leaders. 2021 challenged their medical strategy. 2022 will challenge their economic strategy.
Yep.
WION is now available.
Yep. You see how they handle that shit medically? Just releasing them motherfucking what they call it, like it's a strand, or nigga, they releasing them strands and shit. Oh, new strand discovered. Them motherfuckers was getting dropped like albums and mixtapes, like that ass. Jordan releases and shit, like, bro, it's the same thing. Now you see how they handle that medically. Let's see how they handle this situation this year. Like she said, 2022, this hitting them economically. It's making them play the cards that you got, man. It's making them this chess, not checkers. So far, they made the wrong moves last year. You can't fuck up twice in chess, man. But y'all be safe, man. Stay out the way. And, man, y'all try your best to survive, man. Stay sane. Stay prayed up. Man, just really do your best.